Shalom, shalom. This brother Jose coming at you once again with a quick video, with a quick snack. Before we get into it, I want to give all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah. Yahweh, the title as the world used God, by Hashem, in the name of Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Yahweh Shah Hamashiach being Christ, man. So I give all glory and honor to the Most High. I just want to say shalom to all my brothers and sisters, Israelites, the 12 tribes scattered abroad. You know, just making a quick video, basically going over the things you gotta do and you should be doing still to this day and age. Before we get into it, I want to give all glory once again to my Heavenly Father. I don't count this as a light thing to do. Hopefully everybody will be edified. Roughly paraphrasing, driving, so I'm not really gonna be pulling precepts like that, but roughly paraphrasing. And you know, shalom and much honor to those that's on the highways and hedges, you know, waking up the lost sheep, doing the work, staying diligent, you know, in the rain, the cold, you know, in the elements. Present your body a living sacrifice, you know. Shalom and much honor to you, to those that's not on the highways and hedges, but you get your spirit right, you fasting, you praying, you know, you doing all you can, keeping the feast to the best of your ability, you know. Shalom and peace and blessings and much honor to you and to the wives, you know, reverencing their husbands, you know, making full proof of their ministry as well. You know, shalom to you as well. You know, taking care of the household, the kids, while the husband, the head, is away doing the work. You know, shalom, peace and blessings and much honor to you, to the single women and the single brothers as well, those that's not congregating. You know, shalom, you know, continue to stay the course, continue to do the work, continue to faint not, and continue to, you know, present your body a living sacrifice as well. Peace and blessings and much honor to you as well. So mainly I want to talk about, you know, getting straight into it. 3 things that you should be doing to the utmost extreme in these last days, man. 3 things you should be doing, because you know, a lot of people, man, they get kind of comfortable in this truth, man. You know, they think they know a little something, you know, they think they doing something, but 3 things that you must do, and you gotta try your best to do it each and every day, daily. You know, this is a marathon. Can't just sit back and say, well, I went to camp 3 times this week, so I'm gonna just kick back for one day and watch Netflix all day. No, man. You gotta do the work, man. You gotta do the work. And these 3 things everybody should be doing, man. It don't matter what your position is. Don't matter if you know, you the highest ranking in your camp to the lowest brother in the camp. It don't matter. If you're not in the camp, it don't matter if you just newer to the truth. Hey, you gotta do these 3 things. And the first thing that you should be doing is praying. You should be praying like your life depends on it, man. Like how your life depends on you breathing for air, you know, or you might need water if you're dehydrated or if you're thirsty. You know, you should be praying. Everybody should be praying, man. You know, you should be getting nasty with the prayers. You should be praying for your brothers, praying for, you know, those that's not in the truth. You should be praying that the Most High wake your family members up. I mean, it's a lot to pray for, man. You know, Daniel 6:10, man. Daniel prayed 3 times, man. You know, I'm led to believe a lot of the other prophets prayed more than that too. You gotta kind of get nasty with this thing, man. Hey, when you go to the book of Matthew, the 26th chapter, 41st verse, Matthew 26 and 41, it talks about pray and watch and pray that you won't enter into temptation. You know, you gotta be praying for all type of things. You gotta be praying, you know, day and night. You left and right. Regardless of what you got going on in the day, regardless if you're working, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of find a way how to get around and, pray while you on break. If you work a lot, pray, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you get home from work, or as soon as you get off work, as soon as you get in the car, before you even take off, pray. Hey, that's how I get done. I pray as soon as I get in the car, as soon as I get out the plantation. And I try to get it in while I'm in the plantation too. So you gotta get nasty with the thing. The first thing you should be doing is praying, man. So this title, this video is 3 things every Israelite should be doing. Should be praying, man. And the second thing is you should be doing reading. You should be reading, man. You should keep your mind stayed on Hamashiach Yahawashi, man. You should keep your mind in the precepts. However you feel, you should get nasty with it. 2 chapters a day, 3 chapters a day. Whatever you might need to do. Hey, you gotta do that. There's some people in this truth, single parents, single mothers and single fathers, man. They kind of put all their problems around what they should be doing. They say, well, I ain't got time to read because I got too much going on. No! You got to read, man. You got to make time for the Most High. Read on the job. You know what I'm saying? Put your kids, nap time. Sacrifice your nap. Read. Do whatever you got to do. You go into the book of Revelation, the first chapter, verse 3. It said, blessed is the man that read it. You keeping your mind off with all this, babble, this confusion and all this crazy and chaos that's going on in the world. And you meditating on the law and the precepts. That word is a spirit, man. So you got to get into that word, man. You got to be reading. That's the second thing you should be doing. Everything you do throughout your day, the Most High should be centered around it, man. In the forefront, not on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? You're tired. You don't feel like doing nothing. Hey, you gotta get down with the adrenaline, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you should know that as soon as you get home, you gonna wind down. As soon as you get off work, so you kind of gotta have your sword on you in the car before you even leave the plantation. Hey, read then. Or you know how you gonna get tired after you get out the shower. Hey, read before you get in the shower. Do whatever you gotta do. Find a way. Hey, if there's a will, there's a way, as they say in the world. There's a will, there's a way. You gotta get down with it. So that's the second thing. The first thing, you should be praying. The second thing, you should be reading. You gotta figure out a way how to slide a lot of things into those gaps, man. You on social media all the time. You know what I'm saying? You on social media all the time. You on the phone with your girl, your boy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You watching Netflix. Hey, those could be moments where you could be spending with the Most High. And the first thing you should be praying. The second thing you should be reading. And the third thing, you should be examining yourself. Examine yourself. Figure out what you're doing that you're lacking. Those areas that you're lacking in. Is your faith weak? Do you need to fast more? Are you going off? Are you masturbating? Are you entertaining that old man? Are you lusting at the women? Are you being covetous? Are you looking at your bank account saying, dang, I wish I had this and that, plotting on how you can, spend more time in the plantation? Hey, you got to examine yourself, man. When you go to the book of Psalms, the 26th chapter, the 2nd verse, basically goes into asking the Most High to examine you. Try me. When you read that, that can kind of get you stirred up. Hey, I'm in the book of Psalms, a lot, man. That's my daily. Hey, that's something I get down with daily. That's something that I be asking the Most High to try me. Examine me. Then when you go into the book of 2 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, I believe it's the 5th verse, you know, it's basically talking about examine yourselves, whether you be in the faith. You know, because a lot of times your situation, you could be looking at your situation and you could be doubting a lot of things that's around you, man. Can't be doing that. So you got to examine yourself in these last days, man. You got to read. So like you got to pray first. I'm just going in the order that I'm trying to break this video down. You should be praying, you should be reading, and you should be examining yourself. Those 3 things that you should be doing. Roughly paraphrasing, you know, you gotta seek after your own salvation. You know, with fear and trembling. You should be fearing the Most High. You should be having in your mind, if I don't pray, you know, the Most High can take me out. You know what I'm saying? He can, you know, give me a reprobate mind if I'm not reading. You know, he can give me up to a vile affection if I'm not examining myself, seeing what I'm lacking, seeing what I'm not doing, what I should be doing more of. You know, the Most High can put it in your spirit. You become slothful, man. You don't want to do that. You should be praying, reading, and examining yourself. So I just want to make this a quick video. Once again, Fisherman for Zion, Brother Hosea, you know, giving all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shema Mashak Yahweh Shah. Hey, hope this is edifying to y'all. So, you know, level up. Passover coming up. You know, you don't want to be found, you know, not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, I'm hoping and praying that something happened during the Passover, before the Passover, or time leading up to the Passover, or the day up to the Passover, man. So yeah, you know, get down with the feast days, the high holy days. You know, keep the law, statutes, commandments, and keep the charge of the Most High. Show yourself a man. You know, show yourself a woman. Make full proof of your ministry. You know, within your afflictions, whatever you got going on, carry your own cross and do the work. Let's go. Hey, we got to get up out of here, man. I'm trying to get up out of here. You know, all glory and honor, praises to Yahweh by Shema Mashak Yahweh Shah. Peace and blessings to you, my brothers and sisters. You know, the 12 tribes scattered abroad, the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, the Israelites, the Most High's chosen children. Hey, keep the charge. Shalom.